Hello and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly What Do You Need to Surrender reading. I appreciate all the love and support on my channel. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. The first card that came out for What Do You Need to Surrender is surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. Sometimes it's okay to be wrong, or allow people you to trust other people's opinions and judgments. It may actually be right, it may be fitting for you. So for you to think like, okay, well, you always have all the answers. No, we learn from other situations and everything. So it's okay to allow somebody else to take over the driver's seat. You don't have to always be the captain. You could take your captain hat off and give it to somebody else. It's okay. Then we have surrender your fear of change, okay? The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. Whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. I have faith that all is well. You have absolutely nothing to fear. Fear does not do anything but create blockages. It creates stagnancy. You want to be able to move forward and just jump forward. So don't be afraid. Just have the courage to just go for what you dream, what you dream of, what you believe in, what you want. Just go for it. Don't worry about what people think. Don't worry about what they're going to say, because this is your journey. This is your life. And trust that once you start following your path, you will meet a lot of people who's going to be there rooting for you and is going to be able to help you along your journey. Spirit is asking you to surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual being. You are being sent so many messages. Your gut, your intuition is telling you so many things. And it's like you stand against it because you're afraid of what's going on, and not trusting spirit, not trusting your higher power. You got to have faith that no matter how things is looking right now, it does not have to stay that way, but to focus on the things that you love. Do not focus on the things you don't want, because those things are going to continue to come back to you. You focus on the good things, focus on what you want so that it could come to you, and always be grateful and appreciative of even the smallest things, and knowing that a mustard of faith will move mountains. It really will. So just surrender to complete healing. Trust, okay? And then also too, while I was shuffling, the worry card came out. So this is for the collective. It may not resonate with everyone. And it seemed like this collective is really worried. It's like they really just do not have the faith. They go back and forth with, well, I don't know, or maybe I should, you go from having the courage to not having the courage. Or just like, okay, just when you worry and when you're fearful, anything good that you want to come to you is not going to come to you because you're holding on to it too tightly. You have to let it go and have faith. You have to allow for it to come in. You cannot hold on to it. Just believe and just be patient, because there's a lot of impatience. But worrying is not going to get anything done, because there's absolutely nothing to worry about. I get it. There's definitely a lot of things going out here in the world that, we just really want to hope that the best comes out of it, because there's a lot of things happening that, can be very worrisome, trying to figure out, especially when it comes to finances, because I feel that heavy. Where's the money going to come in? What's going to happen? But there's actually a lot of people who are focusing on the things that they want, and they are attracting all the things that they want. So they're not worrying. They getting all these new job opportunities out of nowhere. People are busting their doors down. So the thing is because they have faith. They know that everything's going to be okay. You have to just work on your self-worth and know that you're worthy of it. You're worthy of this great life that you want to have. You're worthy of that relationship. You're worthy of that job. You're worthy of that successful business. You can have it all. Do not pay attention to your current circumstances. You have the ability to change your life, to shift it. Okay, you definitely have the ability. I pulled some angel messages, And the first one I have here from Archangel Cameo is, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Okay, so this is for those who are in some type of divine connection, divine soulmate, or a soulmate. It's a spiritual, it's meant to be together type of relationship. So any type of worries when it comes to relationship, know that this angel here is helping you with that. But you have to know to put yourself first. You will not be able to attract this relationship if you're worrying or if you're being fearful. If you're feeling like you're not worthy of anything, you're not going to have it. Also, too, being in toxic situations, experiences, and situations is not going to bring it there either. You will have to really just go within, set yourself around people who are vibing high, who are very positive, and are doing very good things with them lives. You don't want to be around stagnant, lack people that's sitting up here just stuck, that's not doing anything, that's not motivating, and just really low vibing. That's not going to bring that in. So you want to definitely do a shift, set yourself around much better people, and people who can influence you to do better things. And also too, just knowing that you are worthy enough to be able to have everything that your heart desires, you will be able to have it. But it's not going to happen if you're going to live in worry and fear. Archangel Raphael says, give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. Your angels are there to be able to pull all of that from you, because you are this beautiful being who is worthy of all the abundance, prosperity, unconditional love that your heart desires. You can have all of that. Pray to your angels, call on to your angels, to God, to your higher source power, whoever it is. Give all those burdens to them. They hear you and they're working on it. They are working hard to bring you all of your desires. But you have to be patient, okay? You have to be optimistic. You have to know and feel that you are worthy of this, that you deserve this, because you do, right? Like, you are a big deal. You are. No matter what the circumstances is right now, it doesn't mean that it has to be that way next week or months down the line. There's a lot of beautiful things that's happening. Everybody is like in their way because of their thoughts and then because of their environment and what they're surrounded by. Once you can make these necessary shifts, you know, things will begin to open up and be better for you. We have here Archangel Metatron is telling you to prioritize. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. So yeah, focus on what matters. Focus on what's going to get you closer to the goals. It's all about just focusing on the wants, focusing on the desires, focusing on what it is that you want. Don't worry about anything, any type of lack or anything that you do not want, because you're going to manifest that back into your life. You're going to continue to repeat cycles. So only focus on what you want. But remember that when you do focus on those things, that what you do is you don't hold on to it too tightly. Okay. You have to let it come in. So once you focus on it, you visualize it, you write it down, you make the necessary steps to be able to attract it into your life. Let it go to the universe so that they can bring it to you. Then we have here Archangel Gabriel is saying, it is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Take leadership. You are not meant to be some type of small, let me sit behind somebody. No, you are meant to be out there expressing yourself, speaking your truth, and being a guidance and a help and an inspiration to others. It is time for you to rise up and stop playing small and be your true self, despite what anybody may think or they want to judge or whatever. Who cares what they say or what they feel? Because this is you and your life, and you know what you are capable of, and you know how special you are. So it is time for you to go ahead and stop letting limited beliefs get in the way of your desires and what you're supposed to do here on earth. Go get that money, go get that job, go get that goal, go get that woman, go get that man, go get whoever it is that you want, because you can have it. Okay. Now, we have here from your spirit guides, they say possess self-confidence. You be confident. Try. It may not be as easy right now because, you know, you feel like you're underwater, you feel heavy, you're afraid and all these other things. But just know that there are greater things on the other side. I promise you it is. Gain that confidence. Start listening to more positive things. Turn off the news. Stop listening to all that negative stuff. Nothing is going to grow from that. You is not going to rise from that. It's going to continue to cause more fear and more worry. Follow and listen to things that is of positivity, of good things. Listen to great, happy, uplifting things. Read uplifting things, because you're feeding your soul these things, and it's going to bring those uplifting, positive situations to you, and you're going to notice the shifts in your life, okay? And then you want to express your feelings. Express how you feel. Your feelings matter. You do not have to hide or sugarcoat anything for anyone. How you feel is how you feel, and nobody cannot tell you otherwise, because it's all about you and your purpose and your journey. Okay, so don't let nobody make you feel bad for how you feel. Don't let nobody try to push you away or shun you because of how you feel. Maybe those are not your people then, because if they don't want to hear and they can't respect how you feel, those are not your people. Those are not who you want to be around. Because the people who you want to be around, they're going to care about your feelings. They're going to take that into consideration, and they're going to do something different so that you could feel more comfortable, because you matter. Because clearly, you know, they don't feel like you matter if they're not going to take your feelings into consideration. Okay, so those are not the type of people that you want to have in your corner. Those are not going to be the people that's going to support you. That is not going to help you to bring in the better finances and the better situations and environments. Okay, so definitely express yourself, and you'll be able to know who's in your corner, because once you express yourself, you'll see who will still be there and who's going to really put in the work to be able to respect you and treat you with the love that you deserve. Worry is a wasted emotion. So this is the card that I said kept wanting to come out, and it came out in my second shuffle. There is no need to worry. It is a wasted emotion. It's low vibrational, and it's not going to bring you anything that your heart desires. Your affirmations for this week is: I trust in divine timing and find peace in life's magnificent unfolding. Yes, trust in divine timing. Know that everything is happening for a reason. If you're stagnant, it's because you haven't passed your lessons. You get lessons all the time. And if you do not pass your lessons, you're going to continue to repeat cycles until you pass them. So therefore, you have to trust divine timing. Look at what you're being handed. Pass those tests, okay? So that you can move forward to the next level. I am brave enough to embrace my full potential, even when others don't approve or understand. Yes, you are brave. Make sure you all write these affirmations down too, and say them every day. I promise you, it's going to give you life. It's going to just breathe so much into you. And just for me saying breathe more, okay? Take those deep breaths and stop paying attention to what other people think. It does not matter. Who cares what they think? Now, especially if, okay, the person who, all right, let me say this. The people that you're worried about what they think about, would you want to trade places with them? Would you want to be in their shoes? Are they living this most fulfilled, beautiful life that you want to live? Like, do they have so much going for them? Like, do their opinions really matter? Like, seriously, like, are they really, truly happy? Or are they up here wearing these masks, putting on these facades like they have it going on? If you want to worry about what others think, you want to worry about from the ones who's actually doing it, the ones who are inspiring you, the ones who, like, you look at them like, man, I really want to be there. They really doing it. You can get guidance from them. They'll be willing to help you, because those are the people who, if that's who you want to be like, or, someone who you look up to, those are the people whose opinions you may want matter. You know what I'm saying? Not the ones that sit up here stagnant, stuck, broke. Who cares what they think? You know what I'm saying? Because they just stuck. So it don't even really matter. If anything, you want to care about the people who actually got it going on. They got things going for themselves. But at the end of the day, though, what matters, though, is what you want and what you're filled with. Okay. Like, what is filling your cup at the end of the day. Okay. So at all times, just try to keep it as positive as much as possible. Lastly, I am a vessel through which divine creativity flows. Yes, you are a vessel, right? Because creativity does flow through you. Whatever it is, just go for it, okay? Because you deserve to have this most amazing life. Don't let the limited beliefs get in the way. Release the fear, release the worry. Set yourself around more high-vibing, positive people. And just go for it. You never know what's going to happen. Closed mouths do not get fed. If you want to do something, just do it. Just step out on faith. Know that you are worthy of it. Because 9 times out of 10, whatever it is you want, you're going to get. So if it is to make that phone call, if it is to write that book, to get that job, to go offer this offer, do it. Peace and blessings to you all. If you would like to book a personal reading, it will be in the description box below. I appreciate all your love and support, and I just wish you all much, much success, abundance, peace, unconditional love.